Google I/O has showcased some of the hottest new tech over the years, and we expect 2013 to be no exception. With Google Glass, Android 5.0 and new Nexus devices potentially on the cards, we've put together a list of 10 things we expect to see at this year's event. In short, we want Google to tell us what Babel is, what it does, and when we can get it. The upcoming Gchat service is said to be a collaboration between the folks of Google+, Android, Chrome, and the apps department, but other than a few leaks and screen grabs, we've heard little else. The highly acclaimed Nexus 7 will be a year old come July, so we wouldn't be at all surprised if Google showed up with a second-gen version in May. Rumour has it the company will once again be partnering up with ASUS for the new slate, which we hope will come rocking a higher PPI and a full HD display. Of course, if a new Nexus 7 is on the cards, a price drop of the original device is a given. Just how low Google will go we can only guess at for now, but it'll certainly make it one of the cheapest Android tablets on the market. We're pretty sure Google has a lot more stuff to show off with Google Glass, including more designs for people who already wear glasses. We also hope to see more third-party apps and additional software, as well as demos from the If I Had Glass competition winners. Though the Nexus 10 is a thoroughly excellent device, one of the only drawbacks is the lack of a 3G variant. Fans have been wondering if and when they'll see a cellular version hit the market, and Google I/O would be the perfect platform for its debut. We're hoping to see a number of updates and new features unleashed for this potential Siri killer, which is well due for a refresh. An iOS version of Google now has also been rumoured in the past, meaning we might see an announcement on this too. We first heard about Google's ambitions to take over the home back at I/O 2011, but have heard little about it since. This could all be about to change though, with Android at Home apparently having been spotted tucked inside the Jelly Bean 4.2.2 update files. Following all the talk of gadget-controlled appliances at this year's CES, we may well see Google taking another shot at its home automation system. The Nexus 4 may only be a few months old, but we're already hearing talk of the Nexus 5. Although the LG-made smartphone came packing cutting-edge tech and Android 4.2, many couldn't ignore the lack of 4G support. Whether or not we'll be seeing the Nexus 5 or an LTE-enabled Nexus 4 is uncertain, but we'd at least like to see the issue addressed. The mysterious Nexus Q has been sat in gadget purgatory for quite some time now. It can still be found in the Play Store, but it's not available to buy. Things might change at this year's Google I/O, and we could see a resurrection of the Q, although preferably with softer issues resolved and much improved features. Given that it announced Android 4.1 Jelly Bean at 2012's conference, we expect Google to announce version 5.0 at this year's event. Even if we have to wait a while until its actual release, we reckon Google will be at least looking to whet people's appetites and give Apple something to worry about. Google I/O kicks off on the 15th of May in San Francisco and runs for 3 days. TechRadar will of course be stationed there to bring you all the news straight from the event, so stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe.